All right, guys, what's up? My name is Cujo, and this is my part off the Easy and Cujo channel. And I'm just going to get into a little discussion about the Note 7. I love the phone, man. I don't know. I don't want to give it up. Yesterday my phone automatically updated by itself. Try to postpone it as much as possible, but it's still automatically updated. And now my battery's at 60%. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what I think about the Note 7. First of all, they had the first recall. I had the first phone, the first model of it. Mine was fine. It didn't overheat, didn't do anything. The only time it overheated, well, felt a little bit hot, was when you're loading a bunch of data, which is normal. All phones do it. Now, we know the phone has sold some billion, so the amount that have been affected is a minuscule amount. It's only like a 0.2% really, which usually is not enough for a company to react this way, out of all the sales that it's been going through. Now, we know over 1 million or 2 million people still got the phone, so what's with no more news on it, right? Everybody's saying it, no more news. I looked, I seen other videos where people looked. There's no more news, no more explosions, nothing's happening. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, because I don't see anybody else thinking about it in this aspect, man. It's sabotage, man. One of the smaller companies, I don't think it's like Apple or anything. I think it's one of those smaller companies, because let's just think about it. If the Note 7 was bringing down sales in Apple by like 10, 15, 20% or more, who knows? I don't know the real fine details on how much, but it was bringing down sales on the iPhones by a lot. Everybody was switching over. It was a done deal. We got to imagine how much it's dropping the sales on these other companies that aren't doing that well anyways, So I believe it's sabotage. I believe one of these smaller companies was like, hey, well, if this phone continues to sell, we're out of business. What we can do is we can pay off this person and this person to say that their phone blew up, and there you go. I mean, it's as simple as that. Once it goes viral or anything like that, somebody could just be faking like the phone has been blowing up, man. Some of the cases, man, I've been looking at, like the one guy whose phone blew up in his SUV or whatever. What were you charging your phone in your car? Why wasn't you in your car when the phone was blowing up? Why, I mean, were you pumping gas? No, you weren't pumping gas. You were just charging your phone, and you were just randomly outside. Just why? I mean, I know whenever I leave my car, I'm not keeping my phone in my car. I'm taking it. Not only that, like most cars nowadays, once you cut it off, your phone don't charge anymore. And now the explosions aren't that big because it blew up on some lady's nightstand, right? And she just said that, there was a little bit of glass everywhere. It didn't burn up the table. It didn't blow up a piece of her pillow or anything like that. No, it just glass, a little singe marks on but it didn't blow up the dang car, or her bed or whatever. And so I think some of these things are a little bit more exaggerated than it need to be. So a lot of the other cases that I don't know why they're putting it in there and blaming it on Samsung, are these people that are like, well, the battery was faulty, so this is what probably happened. And then you see them on the video poking the battery and making it explode. That's how a lithium battery explodes. What's that got to do with Samsung? But y'all put it on Samsung and the batteries are exploding. Silly to me, I think. Now, since there's no more explosions, we have heard no more news. Samsung, like, think about it. You've been working on this phone to find out why it's blowing up for how long now? and you haven't found anything, because there's nothing wrong with your phone. Nothing wrong with your phone. Now I got this stupid update where my phone can only charge to 60%, and my beautiful phone that I love is acting stupid. I mean, I know y'all want people to return it for safety cautions, but my phone is safe. Thank you. My phone is safe. Everybody else thinks it, man. Y'all had the phone that was ahead of its time, man. What y'all gonna do? Don't kill the brand. I even wrote y'all, and it was so hard to even send an email. I had to send it through some kind of message thing, and I get something back on some kind of discount on something. It was something weird. I don't know. I could only send it through something to repair a phone or something like that. You can email them directly, man. I was trying to give y'all some motivation, man. Samsung, y'all are doing awesome. Maybe one phone blew up, but I think most likely it's sabotage, man. Y'all got to think about it that way. It's my first rant. Subscribe to my channel. I do fitness stuff, but man, just leave some comments. Tell me what y'all think, man, because it's silly, man. I got the best phone in the world, and now y'all are making it seem like it's such a trouble that I don't want to give it up, but now it's almost like I have to. I'm trying to wait to see what Samsung is going to do. Like, give me some kind of solid info so I know what to do. I don't want to go to the Galaxy S7 Edge. I see the 8 series coming out, and y'all, it looks awesome. But tell me what's going on with the Note. Changing the name, keeping the name. I do a lot of stuff with the Note. I've been using the Note for a long time. So to kill the series would be stupid, in my opinion. Changing the name, I don't care. As long as I still know it's, excuse me, part of the Note series. But come on, guys. Give me some info so I know what's my next move. I don't know what my next move is right now. So, like, y'all got to give me something, or I'm going to just be charging my phone to 60% for a while. This is Cujo from Easy Cujo Fitness, and I'm out.